Hey, Freedom 95 listeners. So on today's show, we talk about the G7 summit. We talk about Trump. We talk about tariffs. We talk about this image right here, which I'm not still convinced is not photoshopped. But be that as it may, we talk about the G7 summit. We talk about some of the rhetoric that's been occurring after the summit. We talked about what's obvious to me that the other 6 countries in that G7 summit actually agree with Trump, thinking that they should look out for their countries first, just as Trump looks out for America first. Remember, he took a bunch of flack heading into this G7 summit because he said he wants to think about America first, as though that's some sort of a shocking revelation. But nonetheless, we talk about that. Trudeau's out there talking about policies which can be interpreted in no other way besides saying that they are Canada first policies, which, by the way, kudos to Trudeau for that. That's his job, one of his jobs. So we talked about the G7 summit. We also talked about the next summit, which is Trump getting on Air Force One, flying to Singapore, where he will be meeting with Kim Jong-un to discuss nuclear missiles, the denuclearization of the Korean Peninsula, and other issues, including potentially, we're seeing all sorts of reports with different things and, concerns and interests of Kim Jong-un, possibly Kim Jong-un wanting to see American investment, things like McDonald's and even a Trump Tower. Heaven forbid. If that's what happens, we're in big trouble here. But anyway, got Dennis Rodman out there, all sorts of things. Have no idea where this summit's going to be headed. But we will be watching this closely. And also introduced, or I guess today on today's show, we introduced some changes with the program. We've actually started the Conservative Not Bitter Party, where folks who are members, actually we're kicking that off here very soon, members can get bonus content. There's a Father's Day special. You can be a founding father of the Conservative Not Bitter Party. So all sorts of things happening here with our program, and of course in America and around the world at large as well with these summits. But anyway, that's what we talked about today, guys. Have a great day. Thanks for listening. We will see you soon. Take care.